I said this before. Let me say, I'll go back to what I was saying. Ojukwu's plan, his ultimate plan was not Eastern region. His ultimate plan was not Biafra. That was the starting point. His ultimate plan was Nigeria. He was going to conquer the Eastern region, conquer the Midwest, conquer the West and Lagos, and then conquer the North. And if you don't believe me, read the book by Adetoun Ogunsheye. You see the letter that Ojukwu wrote to Victor Banjo. Read Atune Naoro. You see what he said about Ojukwu's plans for Nigeria. Just a terrible person, as far as Nigeria is concerned. Maybe he's a good person in his family, but in Nigerian politics, his plans were not good for us. Let's continue. So what he's saying basically is that Ojukwu had, issued a statement telling Easterners to return to the East and forcing non-Easterners out of the East. But see, what he was really doing was to ensure that whatever space was created by the non-Easterners leaving the East would be filled, whatever vacuum was created would be filled by the Easterners returning to the East. The wrong calculation that he had, though, was that there were more Easterners, and Igbo particularly, outside the Eastern region than there were non-Easterners living in the East. In other words, there were more Igbo people returning than the people he was ejecting. So you have less spaces to fill. You have more people than the spaces available, even after you've ejected the non. So that's the reason he ejected people. It wasn't because he couldn't guarantee safety. He needed to give them jobs when they returned, but then he didn't calculate properly. At least according to this document. Let's continue. So he says here, in the meantime, talking about Douglas, he was working with the Eastern region. He was the Attorney General. Ojukwu was the governor. In the meantime, we had embarked upon a program of deliberate propaganda designed to canvass the woes of Hausa Fulani domination, to inflame the feelings of the peoples of the region with published stories of northern atrocities perpetrated upon innocent Eastern